Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn, April 1, 2025. Neptune enters a new sign today, beginning a very long-term cycle for you that affects your sharing and intimacy sector. You may encounter some challenges regarding shared finances or property in the coming years. On the other hand, a loan or other form of support may come through unexpectedly, even in a mysterious fashion. Intimate relationships can be highly colorful, perhaps with spiritual undercurrents, but perhaps also confusing. The boundaries that are normally drawn between what is yours and what belongs to someone else may blur during this Neptune transit. A partner could have unsettled finances, which could impact your finances. Do be wary of anything that even slightly resembles fraud. As this transit advances, your inner world and intimate life can tend to move along more spiritual and imaginative lines. Mysterious Neptune will now tour your solar house for many years. This is a profound cycle that will affect you and the entire human collective. During this time, you will become enchanted by intimacy and sexuality. Neptune is the planet of magic, spirituality, and illusion, hinting that you will feel drawn to explore the union of body and soul with one another. Sometimes, this will help you to learn more about yourself and other people. However, other times, the connection may feel more toxic and addictive than genuinely healthy. Be aware of this pattern now. Be careful. You might become more susceptible to scams than usual now Neptune is in Aries. Although you are equipped, you may not know how to handle this energy since the last time Neptune was in Aries was in the late 1800s. Try as you may, Neptune in Aries could financially disarm and elude you. You will have to be extra vigilant about your resources, professional arrangements, and financially intensive contracts. It might be worthwhile to see how Leo has navigated Neptune's influence on financial matters if you are looking for advice. You feel generous and loving today. It's a great day to be you. Exude and revel in your energy as you give it. People will want to be around you. You mustn't neglect yourself for others, always a risk for you. Give yourself enough time and space to do your yoga workout, go for your run, shop for dinner, whatever it is you need to do for yourself. Enjoy the company of others, when possible, but prize your own. If verbal communication doesn't suffice on this day, look to the written word for effective expression. The spoken word can be far easier to misunderstand or to come out wrong. Words can get caught in your throat and leave you at critical times. Writing, however, gives voice to your thoughts without pressure or interaction. It's a clear path to speaking your mind when you're ready. There's time to think before saying. Try this, you'll be surprised at how effective it is. There is a lot of traffic coming and going between your financial and relationship sectors today, bringing you to a major turning point on both fronts. Just a few hours before Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams is due to return to your financial sector for the first time in 150 years. Mercury retrogrades back out and back into your relationship sector in order to capture Neptune's final hours before leaving. While Neptune will benefit from Mercury's smart head for money and hindsight and from yesterday's eclipsing new moon, Mercury returns in time to spend a few hours giving your relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice before he leaves your relationship sector. Just as Venus, the planet of love, is spending her first weekend back in your relationship sector, Mercury, the planet of communication, retrogrades back in for a double dip visit as well. As was the case when Venus returned 3 days ago, Mercury moves straight into an alignment with Neptune, this time just hours before the planet of hopes and dreams is due to leave. Both return in the nick of time to capture Neptune's dream for the future while they have opened the doors to the past and second chances. Capricorn, discipline and determination will push you forward. Your quote of the day: success is built on persistence, not luck. Your color of the day is charcoal gray, offering strength and stability. Lucky numbers: 8, 17, 27. A financial or career-related decision should be made with logic. Avoid distractions, focus on what truly matters. A wise choice today will lead to long-term rewards. Take a moment to acknowledge your hard work and progress. Our eyes in the sky. Take a deep breath and settle into this moment. Today is April 1st, 2025, and as we step into this new month, let's take a moment to reflect, to reset, and to open ourselves to the guidance that is waiting for us. No matter what has been on your mind lately, trust that the right message will come through. This is your time to pause, to realign, and to reconnect with yourself. Let's see what the cards have to say. The first card that comes through is the Fool, which feels so fitting for the first day of a new month. This card represents fresh starts, new adventures, and the excitement of stepping into the unknown. It's an invitation to embrace a sense of curiosity, to let go of fear, and to take that leap towards something new. Have you been feeling called to start something different? Maybe there's an idea, a goal, or a dream that's been sitting in the back of your mind, waiting for the right time. This card is here to tell you that the right time is now. The Fool reminds us that we don't need to have everything figured out to begin. The journey itself is where the magic happens. So, take that first step, no matter how small. Trust yourself. Allow excitement to replace hesitation. The universe is supporting you, and this is your chance to move forward with an open heart and an open mind. Next, we have the Six of Wands, bringing in a message of success, recognition, and personal achievement. This card is a sign that you are making progress, even if you haven't fully realized it yet. Sometimes, we're so focused on what's ahead that we forget to acknowledge how far we've come. Think about something you've accomplished recently, something that made you proud, no matter how big or small. The Six of Wands encourages you to celebrate those victories. Whether you've overcome a challenge, made a difficult decision, or simply kept going when things felt uncertain, you deserve to recognize your own strength. And if you've been waiting for validation, for a sign that your efforts are being noticed, take this card as confirmation. Keep going. The work you are doing matters, and your dedication is paying off. The next card in this reading is the Knight of Cups, which carries a deeply emotional and creative energy. This is a card of following your heart, of moving toward what truly resonates with your soul. Have you been feeling drawn to something that sparks joy, inspiration, or passion? Maybe there's a creative project, a new relationship, or a deeper sense of emotional fulfillment that's calling to you. The Knight of Cups encourages you to pursue it. Life is too short to ignore what makes you feel alive. This is your reminder to lead with your heart, to trust your emotions, and to allow yourself to experience beauty in all its forms. If you've been holding back out of fear or uncertainty, let this be the moment you say yes to yourself. Say yes to joy, to love, to experiences that fill you with purpose. Moving forward, we have the Three of Pentacles, a card of collaboration, learning, and growth. This reminds us that we don't have to do everything alone. Support is available, whether from friends, family, mentors, or even unexpected connections. Have you been feeling the need to build something, to develop a skill, or to work toward a bigger goal? This card reassures you that you are on the right track, but it also reminds you to seek out guidance when needed. There is wisdom in learning from others, in sharing knowledge, in working together. If you've been hesitant to ask for help, this is your sign to reach out. There is strength, GTH in community, and sometimes, the right people come into our lives at exactly the right time. Trust that you are surrounded by support, even if you don't always see it. Finally, we close this reading with the Sun, one of the most joyful and uplifting cards in the deck. This is a powerful message of happiness, clarity, and success. No matter what you've been going through, this card reassures you that brighter days are ahead. The Sun reminds you to embrace joy, to allow yourself to feel lightness, to step into the warmth of your own power. Have you been taking life too seriously lately? Have you been caught up in stress, forgetting to enjoy the little moments? This is your reminder to laugh, to play, to reconnect with the things that make you happy. There is so much to be grateful for, so much to look forward to. The Sun shines a light on all the good that is already present in your life, and it encourages you to welcome even more of it. Looking at this reading as a whole, there is a clear message here. The Fool invites you to take a leap, to embrace new beginnings with an open heart. The Six of Wands reminds you that your efforts are paying off and that success is within reach. The Knight of Cups encourages you to follow what truly brings you joy, to trust your emotions, and to move toward what feels right. The Three of Pentacles reassures you that you are not alone, that support and guidance are available. And the Sun reminds you that happiness is not just a distant dream, it is something you can claim right now. You are stepping into a new month with so much potential, so many opportunities to grow, to experience, to create. Trust yourself. Trust the journey. Open your heart to the possibilities that are unfolding around you. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do any of these messages resonate? Are you feeling ready to take a leap, to embrace joy, to celebrate how far you've come? What is one thing you are looking forward to this month? Let's share, support each other, and step into April with excitement, confidence, and an open heart.